Facebook, what's going on? Hey, it's yours truly, Nick Woodard, checking in with you once again, man. Hey, it is Wednesday, hump day, whatever you want to call this day. You can make it up, you can put a spin on it. My daughter wanted to pop in real quick and say, hey, but hey, I wanted to talk to y'all about a conversation that we must all understand, a conversation that is more relevant to, you having in your household more today than ever, right? And y'all already know what I'm talking about. But before I dive into it, man, y'all know the deal. Drop your city, drop your state, drop me something, give me some hearts, give me some likes, let me know that you can hear me. I'm tuning in out of the great state of Georgia, down in the dirty South, man, and y'all know what I do is I share some information, some education, some knowledge that I'm learning when it comes to money, when I'm learning that when it comes to wealth and helping other people empower themselves. All right, so I see we got some folks jumping on, so that means that y'all can hear me. But check this out, I won't be before y'all long. We have to understand that right now is a time that we need to have a real conversation about our money, about our finances, right? We need to start asking ourselves some serious questions, because there are millions and millions and millions of people who are being extremely inconvenienced right now due to the circumstances, right? For those of you that have a job that are, maybe being forced to be at work due to an essential personnel, or, people who, you're on admin leave and you're being paid to stay at home. Hey, it's a blessing. Count your blessings and be grateful. Again, for those of us that have, been laid off, or, you're actually not getting paid right now, definitely sending prayers and, hoping that your situation changes, right? But just keep your faith. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm not here to preach to anybody, but just listen. Here I'm gonna show you this. I just got done reading this, right? American finance, right? And the reason why this is so important is because we have to understand that if we are not empowering ourselves, if we continue to allow the government, and this is not a government bashing video, but we have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is that when it comes to your job, be grateful but never satisfied, right? There's an opportunity on the table that y'all have seen me posting about, and it's real, right? People are taking real action. People are really invested in themselves, because what we're realizing now is that the economy has changed so much. If you do not position yourself to be able to build something for yourself and for your family, build wealth for your family, you're going to work until you die. You're going to pay bills until you die. You're going to continue to be a puppet to the economy, right? Right now, jobs are shut down due to this crisis, right? And what we have to understand is that if we're not taking advantage of this time right now to empower ourselves, to start a business, to learn a new trade, to learn something to where when you do go back to work, when you do find a job, if that's what you have to do, you have developed a skill, or you have built something that you're going to be able to continue to grow over time, right? So again, this is the reason that right now is a extremely important time to learn about our money, right? To learn about what are we doing wrong with our money. Why is it that, I do not have an emergency fund set up when I've been having people telling me, I've known about this, or some of us may have not even known, right? Some of us have been just so caught up in working for our boss and making things happen on the job, and, sacrificing all that time. And look what happens. Hey, sorry, we're going to go ahead and close for the duration of this time until, this crisis clears up, or we're going to have to temporarily lay you off because we can't afford to pay you, but we have to remain in business, right? Why not take advantage now? Why not take advantage and learn how you can position yourself to build a business, to empower yourself, to have something to give back to your family, right? Because the American finance face itself will never be the same after this, right? And what I'm getting at is, if we don't understand how to overcome certain challenges when it comes to finance, you will continue to struggle. Even when the smoke clears and you go back to your job, those of us who remain the same during this time and did not take advantage of, business opportunities that are out there, and position ourselves to be able to, overcome this situation within our households financially, we're gonna go right back and doing the same things. You're gonna go back to, giving all that extra money out of your paycheck because you refuse to learn how to legally lower your federal taxes. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna get in more debt because you refuse to learn how to, let the government pay your debt off for you, right? You're gonna continue to do the same thing. You're gonna go out there and spend all that unnecessary money. A lot of us are gonna get out here and whenever this stimulus check thing happens, right? I don't keep up with that. I let the people that continue to share that stuff on social media, who are waiting and dying for them checks to come in, which again, that's a blessing. But if you don't have the right mindset and know what to do with that stimulus check, you're gonna spend it just like you spent your refund check, right? A lot of us probably spent a lot of our refund check on things that not bring in a good return, and then you turned around and spent the rest of it on all this stuff to take care of the family for this crisis, right? So what we have to understand is, the opportunities out there, right? Right now, for those of you that follow me, I'm looking to help, right? I'm looking to help. I'm gonna say that again, right? I'm looking to help as many people as I can during this time, right? But you got to make an investment in yourself. The investment is on the table, $29.95, right? You can start a business, right? I'm not talking $2,000. I'm not talking $10,000. I'm not talking $20,000. I'm not talking $500. I'm not talking $100. $29.95. If you follow me and you are on my timeline, right? You see what I share. I'm here to empower and to help people who want to understand the rules of the money, who want to know and have that real conversation when it comes to their money and improve their finances. Take advantage of this time now. I'm telling y'all, we have to make a move. We have to take action, right? And again, I shared a post earlier today where it talked about NBA players. Over a third of all NBA players, these are supposed to be millionaires now in most cases. Over 1/3 of the NBA players are living paycheck to paycheck, right? And just imagine what's happening to them now. A lot of their salaries, a lot of the money that they were supposed to be bringing in had to get cut because they had to make cuts across the league. And I'm just talking NBA just because I read this article, but it's across, this is all athletes, right? These are people who we dream to be in those kind of positions. It's a blessing to be a professional athlete, but if you don't have the right education and the right mindset, you're going to give your money away. You're going to be paying somebody else to manage your finances. Why not learn how to get paid to manage your own finances? You can learn how to get paid to manage your own money, right? Probably sounds crazy to a lot of people. But hey, enough of that. I'm going to jump off of this, man. I see we got a lot of people jumping on. I appreciate y'all jumping on. Y'all know the deal. Drop your city, drop your state. If you catch the replay, hey, drop replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. As always, please share. But hey, if you want more information, you want to learn how you can empower yourself, how you can put more money back in your paycheck, back in your pocket, back in your household during this crisis, right? We're helping people every day of the week, right? I just helped a gentleman earlier this week put $400 back in his paycheck, right? A military soldier. You can't go ask your boss for that, right? And that's not bragging or boasting, but that's letting people know people are taking action. People are taking advantage of these strategies that we're teaching, and they're investing their $29.95. The only question is, are you ready to invest in yourself? That's the best investment you can ever make, is investing in yourself, all right? And special shout out to tonight, we have a private conference call, our cash flow call, 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want more information on that, shoot me in the inbox. And also this Saturday, we have a private virtual webinar where you're going to be learning from some amazing leaders across the country that are going to be sharing the secrets to these strategies and how they're changing their lives and how you can start to apply them today. All right, so hey, it's your boy Nick Woodard tuning in out of the great state of Georgia, man. Remember, y'all got to take that time and take action and invest in yourself, right? It's time that we have a real conversation about your money, and it's time for you to take action. All right, I appreciate y'all. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.